Octavian plays revolutionary idea, develops multimedia, upgrades, destroys a library for a farm. Oh, so there is an impact of agriculture. Nice. Okay, impact of strength. I get 14 points. Here's the architecture for Bergen. Let's see if we got the colonies as well. Here's the colonies. Well done. Harmony. Okay, that's good. No one gains anything. And the last one is, oh, population. So you built that farm for harmony. And that's the game. Wow, this game was close. This game was ridiculously close. And I think that my plan going into this game was to have a solid infrastructure and H3 convert that into points. And I think that it was a solid plan if not for Octavian and Bergen having equivalent or maybe even better infrastructure. Octavian with Transcontinental and with Shakespeare, plus dependent circuses, and Bergen just went really strong into H3. He had a solid infrastructure, he had Harvard College, and then he just went into a full-blown Ian Fleming, which was phenomenal. So strong play by both players. And starting H3, my options were either pushing for the computers with Sid Meier, or going for military. And I think looking at that options, Sid Meier, even a full Sid Meier, would give me 12 points a turn. Let's say we had democracy, that's 15, plus the Louvre, that would have been, let's say we don't use the Louvre at all, that's 20, 21, that's 21 points. Bergen had 27, and he could have built this much faster than I could have gone for computers with Sid Meier. Plus, we entered H3 with a point advantage for both of them. Octavian was writing Shakespeare, and Bergen, I think Bergen just had points. He just had points lying around. Is this the game he had Nostradamus? I am not sure. Yeah, this is the game he had Nostradamus for a nice point lead. I didn't see Nostradamus giving him so many points. So, yeah, so military was the only way, and I got pretty lucky with the card draws. I got the hybrid war exactly when I needed it. I got the plunder to counter this red cross. I'm curious, if not for the plunder, I would have 6 points less. I would be at 235. Yeah, and Bergen would have 17 points more. So that plunder won the game. That hybrid war won the game. Getting the war and culture and armed invention, not that unusual. There's many copies of them. But hybrid war is a one-of. Plunder 3 is a two-of, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So lucky with drawing these. I will say that Bergen was lucky with the draws as well, and getting both colonies while I was declaring a hybrid war on Octavian essentially got him them for, I wouldn't say for free, because Octavian fought for it. I think this is where the hybrid war was really effective. Because of the happiness loss, it really pushed Octavian to bid a lot on that colony, and I think that slowed Bergen and military. But 2 of the colonies here were up for grabs if it weren't for the war. And the timing and the popularization of science was also unfortunate. With that said, I did get the national pride, so I think there was some fair amount of luck for both Bergen and me, but the gamble on the military paid off, and with really strong draws at the right time. For Octavian, I think his early to mid game was phenomenal. Like, pulling off a Shakespeare is always impressive. I think the hybrid war really threw him off by quite a bit, and he took the Gandhi, which was would have been a strong pick if I only had war and culture, but became actually a pretty weak pick given that I had the hybrid war. So Gandhi was an deficit over Shakespeare, and the hybrid war really shuffled up his board. So that's the end of the league. I think I won the league. I think I'm advancing. And good game, everyone. Thank you for listening, and see you at the next video.